You know what? The only thing that ever made me cry prior to my son being born into this world was Click with Adam Sandler.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever seen that movie? Are you kidding me, dude? Go back and watch it right now. Tell me you don't shed a
Click?
tear. Are you kidding me?
Are you talking about when he's all old and shit and he's like,
Yeah,
and he
he's dying.
dies?
He's dying in the middle of the street in the rain.
I don't remember it being that sad.
Go watch it right now and report back.
Hello, and welcome back to Time Well Meant, the podcast where we're starting the new year like we started the last year, which is still being sick. If you're new to the podcast or if you're joining us for the first time, we like to talk about a number of different things. We like to talk about the goings-ons of the internet. We like to talk about video games. Most importantly, we like to talk about mental health and how that affects our everyday lives. My name is Silas, and I am joined as always by a man whose health cannot be toppled. He is a very healthy young man, unlike myself. Kirby, how are you doing today, bud?
I'm doing well. I'm not sick. Haven't missed any work due to illness or had any issues of health. God, wow, damn. I should knock on some wood. That was a big, bold statement I just made. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't care if
there.
that fucks with the recording. That's got to get in there. But I'm doing good, man. I'm sorry to hear you're still sick, but
You know,
hope the new
I
year's
don't-
off to a
I
good
don't
start
know.
for you. Otherwise,
yeah, I don't know what it is that somehow I'm kind of fucked up. I'm like, why am I looking over here? It's because I don't have you over here like I normally would. Yeah, I don't know why the world hates me, man. I legitimately don't know why. I started the new year being sick again. I was sick at the end of last year when we did our last recording right before Christmas. Sick again this year. I don't know. I think I'm meant to be sick, at least in 2026. Not in like the
maybe
cool way either.
maybe metaphorically, you ended the last year on a low note.
Sure.
You're starting the new year on a low note.
Sure.
So it's all up from here, baby.
You say that, but man, I've hit some lows already.
No.
Dude.
We're in the first week of January. This is when you need to hit those lows. Get as low as you can right now. That way it's only uphill from here.
Maybe you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You might be right. I found out, so to start off with some really depressing news, I found out that one of my favorite restaurant chains is closing in North Texas. And it's like it's actually like put me into a depression. This place called Salad and Go.
No.
Yes, they're closing. They're
No.
Everything in North Texas and Oklahoma. I don't know when, but yeah, Haley sent me the news today. Do you know what Salad and Go is?
Dude, I hate this so much because I was about to meme on you like, oh, first world problems, your favorite fast food. What are you losing your chicken nuggies? But you said Salad and Go, and that place actually rocks. I'm upset myself.
It's so...
Dude, it's because... I hate to say this, but it's because they were too cheap.
No. The reason that they're moving is because their headquarters is moving. For some... I don't know why. Yeah, I didn't read fully into the article. The thing that I saw, at least, was that their headquarters is relocating. They're Coppell based. So they're here in DFW. And... I guess for whatever reason, their headquarters is relocating, and because of that, they're closing their fucking shit and leaving. So I don't fucking know. I don't know if they're opening somewhere else or what. Yeah.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Plenty of companies have a headquarters in one state and chains all over.
I don't know.
But anyways, what I was going to say as far as cheapness, dude, that place, if you are in the area near a Salad and Go, it's like what, $8, $8.50?
Yeah.
And you get a fat salad and a tea. It's perfect lunch food, man. Perfect lunch.
It's honestly one of the best. It's funny because it was like, I was at work and I'm sad. Yeah, their headquarters is going back to Arizona. They said that they intend to return when the time is right. I'm just looking at some of the headlines. But yeah, so their headquarters is
Ooh.
I guess originally based out of Arizona, so that's where they're moving back to. But they're closing all their Texas and Oklahoma stores.
All right,
Dude, what?
buddy.
Yeah,
Now is the time. The time is now. There's about to be a big hole in the cheap salad lunch market.
yeah.
Let's get in there.
Because like
Coming soon. Time well meant salads. Time
the
well salad. Salad well meant.
salad well meant. There you go. The thing about it is, man, is like the only other place that we kind of have around here is like Salada, and that place is fucking $20 goddamn for a
It's
salad.
expensive.
It's so
yeah.
expensive.
There's plenty of other salad places, but
Yeah.
it's crazy what
Well,
you pay for a salad.
It's funny too, because like, man, I've been going to Salad Go for several years now, and
Same.
there was something like the fact that like, excuse me, I had just started thinking about like I'm gonna start meal prepping my own salads. I was like, I can go to Aldi, get some pre-shredded rotisserie chicken, because I don't got fucking time to do that shit on my own. Fuck that.
Bro, that's so easy.
Nah, I don't have any time. And so I pre-shred that. I'll get some meal prep things, some containers. Excuse me.
Tupperware. It's called
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
I'll get some salad mix, prep some fucking salads, eat them throughout the week, and because I fucking love salad.
Same.
And I was like, and I'll save a little money because I'm not gonna be driving all the way to go fucking get salad and go. Now I'm like, fuck, man. Now I don't even have the fucking option to go drive to Salad and Go, or at least I'm soon not gonna have the option. So yeah. Oh, so sad.
So there's also it is not as cheap. You could make your own salads cheaper,
True,
but
yeah.
when I've tried to meal prep like that with salads, they only last a few days. You can't really meal prep a whole week of salads.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be
But
like,
dude,
yeah.
some shit like at man, I hate to say anything good about Walmart, but they got some cheap salads.
Yeah.
Grab you one, take it to work the next day. That's good.
I go up to Winco, get some salad mix, and have a couple days with
Winco is
salads.
exactly okay. Good.
Fucking love
Y'all got
Winco.
HEB over there yet?
Yeah, there's one that's kind of close, but I don't. HEB's a drive. Any HEB that's near me is a drive.
When I lived in South Texas, man, HEB was the shit.
When I was in
That
Austin,
store
yeah,
rocks.
had one right down the road, man. Fucking HEB every goddamn day. Fucking I
Yep.
miss HEB.
Same.
I mean, I say
Yep,
that
when I live-
when I go out to my girlfriend's, I'll make the drive. It's like 20 minutes from her house. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to HEB.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
All right, we've gone way off the rails already. What are we talking about today, man?
That was my main thing.
Oh, that was it. Salads.
That was literally it.
He's lost Salad and Go.
It's dude.
2026 is already over, folks.
No, I mean, like today. I think today has just kind of been the epitome of my 2026. I've been feeling a little down.
You are 8 days in, brother.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had kind of a heart to heart before this. Yeah, I've been feeling a little anxious about stuff, and stuff feels like it's it's hanging in the wind, and I don't have any control over it, which always makes me anxious and kind of just feel kind of shitty. I'm sick. That doesn't fucking help. I had kind of a rough day at work today. They were like, "Yeah, you're sick, so we're gonna keep you off the floor and make you build 2 grills." And it was like the most difficult fucking shit that I had to do. It was like putting together
some grills, man. Come on.
You'd think it'd be easy. I wrenched down one of the bolts so hard that I broke it. I didn't even mean to. I was sweating and tired, and like I had a headache, and I was just like, went to go like wrench it, and I went, ah. I was just so over it, man.
All right. Okay. So 2026 off to a good start. You're
Great
starting off
start.
strong.
Dude.
So strong.
So strong. I got my girlfriend sick, so that's even worse. Like I feel like a piece of shit for that. So
Yeah, you shouldn't spread the plague
Well,
amongst your loved ones.
I didn't know I was sick until I was sick, right? Like
But you were already sick. You were sick and then you felt better?
No. I went over
So
to
you
her.
were always sick.
No,
You've just
no.
always been sick.
No. So when I was sick the last time, this was like 2 weeks ago. I knew then, or I didn't know I was sick. Like I literally went to her. It was fucked up. I went to her place. I was perfectly fine, and then overnight I got sick. And I mean, I got really sick, right? Exact same thing happened. I go to her place. I'm like, oh, my throat's a little scratchy, but I'm sure I'm fine. Immediately the next day, I'm like dying. I don't know what happened. Like I was completely fine, but next day I'm coughing and fucking, I'm dying. And somehow, I don't know what happened. I didn't choose this life. Fucking, I just showed up like this.
Have we ever talked about how our dear friend of the show, Kevin,
Oh,
I think he might have invented COVID. I'm not
I think
invented. Where nobody come after him. I'm saying he might have been patient
he
zero.
might have been patient there. Yes, we have talked
Yeah.
about, he's gotten it, what, like 8 times, 9 times?
Dude, that man has become COVID. He's had COVID more
Just
times.
transformed into COVID.
There was a point where he was working a job that he could work remote, but they wanted him in the office, and he kept just kept failing for COVID so many times that they were like, okay, we need you to like take a different test or something. We need you to get back in this office, and it has been so long, you can't still have COVID. But just he was taking it legit. He would send me pictures like, dude, I still fucking have it. This is crazy. But he felt like mostly okay.
He's like asymptomatic, I guess.
Maybe. But dude, that's the thing. Okay, I'm talking February. I want to say mid to late February of 2020. Me and Kevin and my wife, we go to a Norma Jean concert.
Yeah.
That was it was actually like a house party. It was this crazy thing they did in 2020. They did a tour. It only had like 8 stops, but it was exclusively house parties.
Oh shit.
Dude, I can share video if you want to share it with the podcast here.
Yeah.
I was in this dude's dining room, and Corey was screaming in my face, and then there was a mosh pit, and you see this dude's fucking ceiling fan buzzing above people, and he put a mattress by the window to make sure that didn't get broke.
That's actually very smart.
Yes, it was amazing. Fuck, oh, phenomenal night. Anyways, the next day, Kevin is like, I don't feel so good, dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel good. No. He takes off work. He's just trying to, fluid and whatever.
Yeah.
And then a day or two goes by, and he's like, I need to go to the doctor. And they couldn't. They said like not flu. I don't even remember all the things. This was years ago, obviously, but they said it's not this, not that. And he's like, what about this COVID thing I've heard about? And they're like, no, not that either.
It couldn't possibly be. Yeah. Oh man,
that was in February, or it was like maybe the beginning of March of 2020. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think he was patient zero in America. Well, obviously not, because somebody at the show gave it to him.
Yeah, clearly.
He was my patient. He was time well mints, patient zero.
There you go. Yeah, fuck, man, that. Fucking Kevin. Poor Kevin. I know that's been kind of an ongoing thing where we've been like, God damn, how many times could this man get fucking COVID? God damn. Funnily enough, I don't usually get sick. Like I stay pretty healthy throughout the year. I'll have a couple times where I feel kind of yucky one way, my stomach will be fucked up or all, whatever. But I don't particularly get like cough, cold, fever type of sick too often. The last time I was really sick was, I think it was last year or year before when I got COVID. And I got it it was the year before, it was 2023. And I got it fucking bad, man. I got it so bad, I fucking lost my smell. I lost my smell, but I didn't lose my taste. It was really weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't those go hand in hand?
No. Because I could taste everything.
Okay.
But Mr.
Scientist.
Well, I'm just saying, my body, excuse me, I couldn't, dude, I'm falling apart, man. I couldn't smell anything. I had fucking hold shit up, but I could taste all sorts of stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to mute myself when I cough.
I hate to, I know a lot of people had a really bad time with COVID, but my experience with when I actually had it was not bad at all.
Yeah.
I do remember I got the shot and then the second dose of it.
Yeah.
And the first shot, I didn't feel bad at all. I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but the booster fucked
second
you up?
dose, dude, the second dose was funny. My hubris got the best of me because they gave it to me and they were like, you might have some symptoms, get ready, whatever.
Yeah.
And I go home. I took the day off to make sure, just in case. And I get home, all day goes by. I'm playing games, I'm making dinner, I'm chilling like, maybe this ain't shit.
Yeah.
And then, 12 hours later, I'm on the couch watching some TV. And I'm like, I'm cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really cold. Oh, no, something's wrong.
Same, man. I don't know what it is about the booster shots, man. I'd be like, oh fuck, I'd get the booster. I'm like, I'm sick for a full fucking day. The next day, it was always the next day
Yep.
for me. Like, I don't know
It was
why.
the next day.
Yeah,
Exactly. The next day
that's.
took me out.
But like, then having COVID, I'd choose the booster every fucking time. Holy shit.
Really?
Oh man, having
My
actual
experience,
COVID. Well, so I
I
had
would,
COVID
my
twice.
experience with COVID, I would rather have the COVID.
I had COVID twice, and the first time I had it, it wasn't that bad. The second time I had it, I was legitimately like I couldn't move. I was so sick. I was on the
Oh
couch.
shit.
I could hardly eat. I just couldn't function. Like Haley just had to like baby me for a full fucking week. I was feverish for like 4 fucking days. If I had had health insurance, I probably would have gone to the hospital, but I didn't. So I thugged it out. You know,
YOLO.
YOLO, American healthcare system, baby.
Thanks,
So
Obama.
yeah, thanks, Obama. Um, shit. Um, but yeah, so I fucking thugged it out and living my best life, I guess. And I didn't have any other options. So for me, yeah, I was stuck, man. And it was so bad. Like I said, I lost my taste, but I didn't lose my smell. Or so I lost my smell, I didn't lose my taste. It was very weird.
That's so weird.
And I was out of it. I was so fucked up. I was like, I'd rather have the booster and lose a day than lose a full fucking week. And then the recovery, because even like a week
Took you.
after, I was still fucked up.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, it was really bad. And so since then, I'm like, I need to go get my booster, honestly.
Dude, I got so lucky then. I've definitely heard horror
Yeah,
stories.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, I've known people who've passed
Jeez.
away. Like it's fucking, like it's crazy. It's such a crazy fucking thing. I think the people that like, oh, I'm young, it's not gonna affect me. It's like we're still getting fucking the long term studies from that shit and like the long term effects of what COVID will do to your body and fucking, how like it may just be like the normal flu to us, but it still fuck you up. So,
Yeah.
um,
No, I know it happened.
yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
I didn't know you got so fucked up. Man,
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I kind of feel like such an asshole because I remember like eating some dinner, chewing on a pork chop, and being like, "Hey, what the fuck? This doesn't taste like anything."
yeah. Yeah,
Um,
Haley got it really bad the first time she had it too. The second time she had it, it only got her for like 2 days. But the first time that she got it, it was a
yeah.
week. It was a full week of being sick. She lost her taste and smell for like 2 weeks. Um, yeah, it fucked her up. Like it fucked both of us up at
That's
different
so
times. But
crazy.
yeah,
Crazy, crazy.
yeah, it's scary, man. It's a weird fucking thing. So what are you gonna
Hmm.
do? Fucking
And we're all just human
Rona, baby.
beings getting
Yeah,
taken out by a little germ. Little germ.
that's right. Oh man. But yeah, so like
All
hopefully,
right.
this is all the sickness I get because usually I get sick like right at
It
the beginning
is.
of the year.
So I'm
So
saying you're front loading it, dude.
that's
That's
true.
smart.
That's true.
Smart.
Salad and Go's
Smart.
closing. I'm having some bad days at work, and I'm
Yep.
sick. Nothing but up from here.
Nothing but up from
Nothing
here,
but up.
dude.
Knock
Nothing but
on
up.
wood.
Um. All right. So that's enough. That's enough of this.
Yeah.
You been playing
Let's.
any games?
Funnily enough, so there was a period of time right at the end of the year last year. I was not playing any games. I was so tired and working so fucking much. I was sick, I was spending so much time with family doing, nonstop shit and whatever. I wasn't playing anything. And then our buddy Taylor was like, hey, I'm off for like a week and a half and I'm going to play Icarus. I was like, fuck, all right.
Icarus. Okay.
Icarus. So for like the past week and a half, yeah, I've been playing like Icarus nonstop. Um, it's been fun. I like Icarus. It's funny because like we keep jumping in between each other's worlds. So like I'll like play on one world for like and like one night and then the next night it's like okay we're gonna go do this free roam or we're gonna do this mission and so it's like jumping back and forth. So it's like we're always kind of almost starting over all the time, but that's fine because like like we already like as we go we know more of like what we're doing and it makes it easier. So that's been a lot of fun. We've been playing a shitload of Icarus. The other thing I've been playing, man, is Grounded. Haley and I have been playing Grounded.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, yeah. A little frustrating. I'm tired, because I'll get home and I'm like, or I'll get to her place, like it'll be at the end of the day, of my work day, and she's like, let's play Grounded. I'm like, girl, I just worked 8 hours. I just want to lay on this bed and not do anything. But all right, and then we get into it, and I'm like,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
But it's fun. It's definitely it tests our relationship.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we had to turn the difficulty
Mm.
down early on because that wasn't happening. I think I'm pretty patient. I usually, but sometimes, man, I just I love her so much, and I have to remind myself that. I think it's not even that like she's bad at video games. It's just that we have two different goals in the game. I'm like, let's complete the game, and she's like, let's make the house look pretty, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
we have two
From what
very
I know
different
about
goals.
Haley, that sounds
Yeah.
exactly right. That girl loves to
So
decorate.
she does love to decorate. So she made the house look nice, and I have, and she's helped. Like we did the bosses and stuff together, and we explored and went, and have done a bunch of stuff together. So she'll get out there and kick some ass, but like, man, I'm just like, girl, I need you to fucking be here and be on your fucking A game and be ready to kick some ass. And she's sitting there stabbing them with their little rapier over and over again. I'm like, they have weaknesses. You can use this. And then she's like, stab. And I'm like, you know what? You keep on stabbing, girly pants. That sword has the sword has health regeneration. That's why she likes it. So
Have you ever played or do you know of the game called We Were Here Together?
no.
Okay, it is developed and made to be played as a co-op two-player game.
Sure.
So you're working together throughout the story, and at times you get separated. You got to solve the puzzles and things. You have to communicate, the whole 9 yards. My wife and I played that a couple times. We didn't finish it. We should, man. But I do remember like the very first time we played it, getting frustrated with each other in our communication. But then the second time we came back, I was able to be much more patient, and we got very far. I don't even know why we didn't finish it, but that shit's kind of fun. It is an interesting experiment for your relationship,
Yeah. And I mean, it was like we've played games together before, and
I was kind of saying like specifically those two
no,
player
yeah,
kind of things.
I think
of course, we've played games together.
we tried It Takes Two, and we didn't get very far. Funnily enough, I played It Takes Two with Justin, and we beat that shit in one sitting. It was like 10 hours. Yeah.
Sitting. Okay.
Yeah, I have a fucking recording of it too, funnily enough. I don't know why. I don't think I streamed or anything. I think we just recorded it and just fucking we played the mini games and everything, dude. We just did from front to back the whole fucking game, and then Haley and I tried to play it. We got maybe like 2 hours in and we're like, we're not gonna do this. Not because and I think it was just like we played one session, we're like, okay, we're done, and then we just never played again. I think that's basically what it was. She really wasn't that into it, and I had already played the game, so I was like, all right. But yeah.
There was another one. I think it was called A Way Out, and it's like these two guys.
Oh
escape
yeah,
from
prison. The prison. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I played all the way through that one. It was pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, we, Haley and I, we don't play a ton of games. We'll play just random shit together. We played some racing game together that she had on the PS3.
Yeah.
Of course, when we met before we even started dating, we played Overwatch together. That was how we started. I can't remember what the fuck else we played together, but it's been a couple things. But yeah,
That's great.
Fucking wacky world.
It has been a little while since me and my wife played together. We just have such different interests. I'm all FPS and competitive. I'm really competitive stuff. And outside of Dead by Daylight, she doesn't have a competitive bone in her game, a gamer bone in her body,
Yeah. Yeah, Haley is kind of out of that realm of like, I think after Overwatch, she really didn't get into any of those games. I think maybe she played a little bit of Marvel Rivals, but like
I was about to say, I think she played Rivals with us a little bit.
She's just not into that anymore. She's not into the shooters or anything like that anymore. It's all cozy games now. more power to her. She'll play some stuff with her friend. It's like Phasmophobia and shit. She's not playing like shooters.
Right.
She'll play nothing competitive. Which more power to her. Like I don't judge. You play whatever you want, girl.
Gamer's gonna game,
Gamer's
dude.
gonna game.
Gamer's gonna game.
My thing is that I wish she would just try more games, because then she'll play like 3 or 4 games, get bored of those 3 or 4 games, and then be like, I don't have anything to play. I'm like, well, fucking find some shit.
Try other games.
Yeah, girl. Yeah. She's like, no, nothing looks good. I'm like, you don't know what's going to be good until you try it.
Did she ever play Dave the Diver?
No.
Oh, especially on the Steam Deck. Seriously, on the Steam Deck, Dave the Diver. It's so good.
See, and I'll recommend games to her, and she'll be like, no, I don't want to do that.
No, like specifically, I think Haley would like it. I
Dave
really.
the Diver.
So it starts off real cozy. It's just like, oh, this dude, he's gonna go fishing, la 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 la, and then the story just like keeps going and going and going, and it's deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. You're like 10 hours in, and you're still unlocking shit and learning like, oh, there's a new area and a new race of people.
Hell yeah.
But it's pretty cozy. The whole thing is you fish up the fish and then you make a sushi bar. I feel like she'd enjoy that. You get to decorate the sushi bar. Yeah.
See, I thought that she'd be into games like I really got into this game called Kinseed, which is it's a pretty interesting. That's another game that I played a little while ago. I haven't played it in probably a couple weeks, but it's basically kind of the concept of like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, where you have like you inherit a farm from your uncle who died, and you're living this life. The difference is that you can buy items like these very, very like unique and special items, but they cost years of your life. And so after a period of time, once you hit like age 50, you have to pass on your kinseed or your heritage onto the next person. And so you like raise children or raise your family.
So wait, like at 50, you got to go get laid?
No, like before 50, or like you can adopt a kid. Like I adopted a kid because I was like, I don't want to do all this bullshit. Will you quit that?
Adoption is valid. Adoption is very valid.
So I adopted.
Otherwise,
I adopted a blue kid, and
ooh,
yeah,
what'd you name him?
Turin, I think. After Turing, which is the mathematician, I think, but without the G.
You should have named him Dabba-Dee.
I didn't do that. I'm blue Dabba-Dee. No,
That's right.
Anyways, so I did that, but so it's just an interesting concept because like you go from being this like nobody to then like you explore the world and like this story kind of unfolds and there's this like magical kind of foresty areas and like magical spirits and beings. Yeah. There's other dimensions that you can go into that have their own realms and shit. It's very cool. So I thought that'd be a game that she'd be into. I don't even think she's fucking tried it. She's like, I'm not playing this bullshit. I say that maybe I haven't showed her enough but she's seen me play it like so much. I'm like, I don't know.
Let's break this down. Let's break it down. She likes to decorate.
Yes.
She loves to decorate. She loves to build and decorate. Mm-hmm. I know a game that she can build and decorate. A whole hideout. It's called Escape from Tarkov. Have you ever heard of it?
Unfortunately, I have.
So I got to be really honest with you. For the past month, almost a month, I don't know. Time has become a blur. Time has become a blur. I have been cracked out on Tarkov.
Nonstop.
Yeah. Nonstop. It's very good. It's very fun. My hideout is completed. Actually, I just completed my hideout today. It's done. Yeah.
Wow.
So, but the thing is, you don't know. You haven't played since 1.0. Dude, Haley would love the decorations. You pick up a cat statue in the raid, you go put it in your hideout on your med station. Did you see the posters? Have you seen the posters? You know the posters that are in the wall around Tarkov?
Yeah.
On the walls?
Mm-hmm.
You can snatch them up and put them in your inventory, put them on the wall in your hideout now. My gym in my hideout is just full of booby posters. Nothing but boobies.
Wow.
You could be enjoying it with us. You're giving me grief right now. You're being very disrespectful and giving me grief.
I can't go back because
Why?
I was spoiled
For what?
by SPT.
Yeah, but like by what specifically in SPT? Because the new PvE, I'll tell you the one thing that we were cheesing back then and you can't cheese now.
Was all that foreign?
That's a personal problem. That's something you need to introspect on. The actual only thing that you shouldn't be doing that you can't do now is like when you need a quest to kill 20 PMCs, you can't set the map to all PMCs.
Sure,
which really rocked.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Can't do all the cool
Other than that, man,
customization.
it's not bad. It's really not bad.
Yeah. You can't have all the cool mods and fucking wacky shit.
I don't think we really had any other.
We had the
you could
special
put
slot.
the special item. Yeah, okay. You
We
can't
had
do
it
that.
to where you could put full guns into your pistol slot.
Stupid. That was stupid, and you know
we had
it.
the helmet mod, so you could do the level 6 helmet.
Any
with
helmet with
any helmet with any ear protection.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
Obviously, we had all of the custom. We had the boss rush mode, where you had all the bosses. We had no load times. We had
okay, all right, you got me there.
We had the fucking, you could choose your own fucking adventure in terms of the difficulty of the AI and shit. It was a lot. We had a lot of good shit. Not only that, but it was fucking you and the homies, whoever the fuck you wanted to load in, you know.
I mean, that's what we've been doing. We've been playing me and our boy TJ.
Yeah.
And we had another friend, 2-3 friends pop in.
Yeah, I've seen y'all play. I've watched a couple rounds, but it's not the same, man. I was very spoiled, and
I see that. I feel that.
Yeah. Not even by like just being able to alt F4 shit. I think it's mostly just like I don't want to have to wait a fucking queue to play a single player game.
It's a couple minutes. It's fun. That's fair. That's all fine. I understand. But for me, I'm about to get that Kappa. I'm about to get it.
There you go.
I'm about to escape.
Have you ever gotten the Kappa before?
Never.
Oh, really?
So,
I got it last time we played on SPT. Fuck. It was such a good feeling, but I was also like, this was too much of a grind. Like, holy shit.
Turning it to all PMCs in a raid so you can get 20 in a match.
Yeah. It was still a fucking grind.
It's tough, but we gonna get it. We gonna get it done.
Yeah.
I'm finally gonna escape Tarkov after, I think I've been playing that game for like 8 years.
It's been a long time. TJ's the one that got us into it.
He started it all, man.
And I remember being at his place and I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, it's Escape from Tarkov. And I was like, whoa. And I think that summer I went home and I got the game.
That kicked off the thing. He got me to get it. And then I think you were there and Jesse was there.
Yeah. One right after the other, we all just fucking got into this game, shooting each other in the face on accident. Mainly me shooting you guys in the face on accident.
I just murdered TJ like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
There was a situation where we were basically across from each other, and I knew that. But then the boss showed up. You know, Killa? You ever heard of that boss?
Heard of that fellow at least once.
He showed up and crossed right in the middle of us. And I perfectly tracked it. I was shooting him, and then my tracking got a little off, and I shot TJ right in the face, and he went down like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, man.
That's the fun of it, though. That's the fun of it.
Yeah. It's all good fun. You know, what's a good Tarkov run if you're not shooting your friends? You know what I mean?
Dude, we have another buddy. This buddy I used to work with, he started playing. He's like brand new to the game. Maybe he's been playing a month now total, and he's been playing with us a lot. And there was a raid, so they added this. It just ended today or yesterday actually. The frostbite effect. So if you go into a raid, your character gets real cold because it's snowy again and there's a blizzard, according to the lore. You get this like icy effect around the outside of your screen, and it affects your stamina, your food and hydration regeneration. And then it started with just that, and that's the frostbite effect. And then for, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe, they like amped it up to where you're just slowly taking damage unless you wear a beanie and keep your head warm. So no head protection. Everybody's running around with just little beanies and Santa Claus hats and shit to keep warm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But our new friend, he started the game and gets to experience shit like that. But there's one helmet in the game, as far as I remember. There's one helmet in the game that is a level 3 protection and keeps you protected from frostbite. That's the penis helmet.
Hell yeah.
So our buddy was always running around every raid in the penis helmet. And through a series of unfortunate events, miscalculations, miscommunications, and separations, and enemy engagements, you know what I mean? Combat is real. And I shot him in the head about twice in a row. And they both just went pa-ting, pa-ting off his helmet. And he's like, wait, are you shooting me? It always feels good when you're like the multi-100-hour veteran just tanking him off the new guy's head, being like, oh, my bad.
Hey, my bad. Oh, shit, that's funny. Oh, man. Fucking, I do miss it. And I played a little bit with TJ when 1.0 came out, and I thought about doing the solo, but I don't care. I don't want to. Will you stop biting me, fella?
If you ever choose to come back, it'll be there for you.
It'll probably be when all of y'all quit, and like TJ, like,
exactly.
You know what?
It'll be like
for you.
Don't drag TJ back in. Let the man rest.
Yeah, because my next endeavor is going to be into Zomboid.
Yeah, what's up with that server? I know y'all had it up, or it's not up.
No,
yet,
it's up now. It's up and going, and Justin's been playing on it a little bit. The only reason I haven't been playing on it is because of Icarus. And then fucking what's it called? Yeah, literally just Icarus is the only reason I haven't been playing on it. And but now I'm full on. I'll probably be hopping on not tonight, but probably tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Just good stuff.
Do you know who else is gonna be on there? You gonna have a group of the boys or just you and Justin?
It's probably just me and Justin, maybe a couple others. I know that one of my coworkers is probably gonna hop on.
Oh, nice.
But other than that, not really anybody else. It's just the homies pretty much. I knew it wasn't gonna be a big group of us, just because there's not a lot of us that play Zomboid anymore. I think when we did play, the last time we played and I got a server, it was like me, Justin, Ryan, and then a couple other people. Man, it was not a lot. It never really is. Zomboid's one of those games, man, where like you either like it or you don't. And I fucking love Zomboid. Like it's one of those games that like it's really hard. Like it's one of those games that I know I need to put time aside for it, because once I get going, I'm not going to stop playing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna play a lot. And that's kind of my thing, is like, I need to make sure that I fucking, again, put the right amount of time aside, because otherwise oh man.
This is a weird kind of side thought to what you're saying. Does Zomboid? I've never actually played it. I've just heard a lot about it, and it kind of doesn't seem like my thing. Does that game require constant focus and attention at all times?
No.
Okay.
Well, it depends on what you're doing.
Right.
It's one of those games that you can play very casually. The
reason I ask is because at one point in time, this memory has always stuck with me. When TJ and I were super into Satisfactory, him and I would just both be building away, chucking away on the factory. We each kind of had our thing we're working on that all, goes into the cohesive whole. And I would throw up a movie on like my Discord. Him and I would just be like watching a movie on the side while we're working away on the factory. I don't know. That was a scary memory.
I mean, it's one of those games. I don't know if you could throw a movie up on the side. It depends on what you're doing. Like if you're just building up your base after you've cleared an area out, that's one thing. But if you've already if you haven't cleared the area out and you're, trying to figure out,
I assume.
huh?
You need to listen. Is it audio cues?
I mean, like if there's zombies around, yeah, you might want to listen, or you just need to pay attention so you don't get fucking bit.
Gotcha.
It's mainly about like, not necessarily so much as like don't chew on that, please. It's not necessarily as much about like listening. It's more as like being attentive to what you're doing. Like if you're clearing out a building or if you're clearing out an area, yeah, you need to be fucking paying attention, right? Like there's not a lot of room to just like fuck around. Obviously, like depending on how you have the game set up, the server that we have right now is pretty casual. So you have the ability to kind of fuck around. If you die, it's not a huge deal. Unless you're like really, really deep and you have all your skills and whatever. But like if you die early on, it's like, all right, whatever. But I mean, yeah, you do kind of have to pay attention in terms of like, just make sure you're not caught slipping. You know what I mean? That's really all it is.
I see. Don't catch me slipping.
Yeah. But dude, honestly, it's funny because like you say it's not your style of game. I feel like it's right up your alley, funnily enough.
Why?
I just
sell me on it. Put on your salesman cap.
So the initial thing, right? When you think about what Project Zomboid really is it's what it boils down to is your last days in a zombie survival apocalypse, right? The intro to the game is it literally says this is how you die, which is a fucking killer line, right? And it's basically it's an RPG. It's a sandbox kind of RPG where you just get thrown into a world and you're in it, right? And you can play any number of ways, right? You can start off in the wilderness and fucking forage your way through the world. You can start off in a bustling city and kind of like have to deal with, an apocalypse within a city. You can be in a smaller town or on the outskirts of a smaller town or in kind of a podunk little, whatever. Mods have made it to where, it's endlessly entertaining, right? But then you add in like friends, because I've played a lot by myself and it can be really fun. But if you add in friends, it's a whole other dynamic, man. Because then you have, all of different skills. So then you all kind of like pick your own, like, I'm going to work on cars and I'm going to work on guns and I'm going to, so then your friends are doing the different things, hey, I know tailoring. Can you patch up my clothes and stuff like that? So it's a cool kind of community building sort of thing. But then you have the actual zombie combat, which can be pretty fucking entertaining because you have like the guns, but then you have melee. And there's all different sorts of aspect. You can fucking sneak up on these motherfuckers and use a baseball bat and just whack the shit out of them. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways to play the game. I know there's been times where I play very stealthily and I'm real skittish and I don't want to get caught out. And you're kind of like sneaking through houses, like slowly scrounging for like a can of food or something. Like, please, God, I just need a can opener. I got all these cans and I've got no can opener. And then there's other times where you're just fucking like, spaz 12 and, 200 rounds of fucking 12 gauge and you're just fucking mowing down hordes.
Hell yeah.
So it's a fucking wacky game. It can be played so many ways. I do a lot of the mods that we have on the server right now are a lot of quality of life stuff from build 40 something, whatever the last, I'm not gonna pull it up. Build 42 or build 41, sorry. Build 42 just came out with a stable build, but a lot of the mods are from build 41 that we're using because we're using build 41, and it's just a lot of quality of life shit, and it's just fun, man. It's just good quality fun. It's a lot of it's like cars. So I added a bunch of cars in. So there's like fucking APCs and big rigs. You got like Peterbilts with trailers that you can go into the trailer and like set up a whole base inside your trailer if you wanted to. There's so much to do. But it's one of those games too, man. Like you really just got to play it. And I will say too, the big thing is once the game isn't as fun to play until you've really learned to play the game. Like you really kind of need someone to show you the ropes. When I played it initially, I was like, this game fucking sucks. And then I played it again with some friends who like sat down and taught me how to play the game. And I was like, oh, this game fucking rocks. What the fuck? This is awesome. And ever since, I've been fucking hooked, man.
I don't even know if I own it. Maybe. How do you move around? How do you move your character in that game?
WASD.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. You don't point and click. I think you can.
I don't want to.
Well, like the only time that you don't point and click is like if you like right click on something and say enter driver door or something, or like go through window, or like that'll be the only time it'll auto move you. Everything else, but you have the capacity to do all of that with WASD and other buttons. It's kind of top down. You have to control click, so you like control to like look around, and then you know, you have a reticle kind of where, I don't know, like when zombies get closer to you, you have the ability, like you'll know when you can melee them, and then you melee. Like it's not like turn based or anything. So it's fucking fun, man. What can I say? It's a great game.
Maybe
it's one of those games where it's
that's all I'm gonna say.
If you already own it, give it a shot. That's all I'll say.
I don't know. Let's find out. But unless we have anything else there for gaming, I think you said you had a question for me.
I do. I had a more serious question.
Oh no. Well, let's find out if I own Project.
Yeah, check it out.
I don't own it.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, don't need it. Don't buy it.
It's a good game. I don't know if you've never, like, I watched videos before I bought it, and I was like, this game looks fucking awesome. And then the General Sam videos, man. Oh, I love his videos on it.
I have seen those. Yeah. Those are pretty good.
Yeah. That sort of shenanigans can happen all the time. So, anyways.
I mean, with our group of friends, I feel like shenanigans would run amok.
Absolutely. All right. I had a little bit of a questionnaire for you. This is a more serious question, a little deep. When's the last time you had a good cry?
What?
Do you? I can start. I know when the last time I had a good cry was, and it's a little silly.
Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Sure.
Yesterday.
What the?
Yeah. So yesterday, mind you, I'm a lot less sick today than I was yesterday. I was like immobile. I was out of it, man. So I'm at my girlfriend's, and I had watched the day before. I was kind of out of it, and I watched the first two Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
The extended editions, right?
Oh,
so this
no.
is like, I'm like,
oh no.
So I watched the first two, and both of these are like 4-hour movies, right? I start Return of the King the night before. I get about halfway through, say, you know what, cut it off. I'll finish it tomorrow before I leave. Wake up the next day, I'm even more sick, right? And so I'm just in bed suffering. My girlfriend leaves to go run some errands. I'm in the last like 30 minutes of the Return of the King, where like Sam and Frodo are on the foot of Mount Doom, and Sam is like, I can't carry the ring for you, but I can carry you, and he fucking lifts Frodo over his shoulders. He's running up that mountain. If you haven't seen fucking Return of the King, what the fuck? Go watch
Pause this right now. Go watch it.
Go watch
Come
all
back,
3
leave a
movies. The extended edition. So anyways, so that happens, tears instantly, right? Like, and I'm like, it's just like a little crying. I'm not like really crying yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
But the movie kind of progresses, and it gets to the part where it's where Aragorn has been crowned king, and he's like, everyone's bowing and the hobbits bowed, and he's like, you bow to no one. And then they bow to the hobbits, full blown, like ugly cry sobbing, dude. I am like, dude, I am crying. And I don't know, like, don't get me wrong. I'm an emotional guy. Like when it comes to like art and film and stuff, like I'll shed a tear. When I watched The Whale, dude, I cried. But like I don't ever usually cry like that hard. But I fucking like full on, like, I don't know if it's because I was sick and just not feeling good and like everything was kind of coming, but like, dude, I was fucking like in bed, like wrapped up in blankets, just like sobbing, dude. Like sobbing
Okay.
and coughing and just like, it was bad. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like and I was just so overcome with emotion. And then like, I'd get myself together and then it'd be like, you know, fucking like Frodo saying goodbye to all the hobbits before he goes to with the elves. And I broke down again. I was like, oh God, like what the fuck? You know, and then I'd get it together and it said the end. I'd cry, oh God, you know, like, dude, it was rough. I don't know what was going on.
That is some art. That is
Dude.
some art. Cinema.
I mean, here's the thing. Again, there's other movies that I've cried to, not that hard.
Yeah.
I broke down, and I told
You
Haley
were having a day or
I
a moment or
was,
something.
man. I told Haley once she got back, I was
what
like, dude, I'm glad you weren't here to witness me just fucking bawl like a baby. What the fuck?
I just had this image of her coming back in. There's like tissues all around you. Like, it's not what you think.
It's not what you think, I swear. I was crying.
Okay. Man, I do have an example, but let me preface it with this.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to my son being born into this world, nothing ever made me cry. You know what? The only thing that ever made me cry prior to my son being born into this world was Click with Adam Sandler.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever seen that movie? Are you kidding me, dude? Go back and watch it right now. Tell me you don't shed a tear. Are you kidding me?
Are you talking when he's all old and shit? And he's like,
yeah,
and
he's dying. He's dying in the middle of the street in the rain.
I don't remember it being that sad.
Go watch it right now and report back.
I remember
was the first movie I ever remember in all of my existence where I was like, yes.
That's crazy.
So then my son comes along.
Sure.
And a couple years later, he's like a toddler running around somewhere, and we're watching Game of Thrones, and they start murdering babies because they think it's the proper era. And I'm sitting there going, oh, it's a baby. My son broke me in that regard. And ever since then, certain movies, news, things involving children, you get that one strong masculine tear. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And the one that got me just recently, just 2 or 3 nights ago, my wife caught me slipping, and I was sitting on the couch, and she turned on some documentary, as she always does, and I didn't get up fast enough, and it hooked me, it reeled me in. And it's about these two, or like a woman, she's like maybe 2 social media women. I don't know, that's not important. But they abuse the fuck out of these 2 children.
Thing?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yes. And they abuse the fuck out of those children. And the poor dad, it was the dad. When they tell the dad what's been going on, and he's like, I had no idea, bro. That just...
Yeah. So he'd been out of the house
for
a fucking year. Dude, that whole story.
That was more than one masculine tear came out of my eye right there. And, yeah, I get it, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I've cried...
It's human connection.
I've cried... Because I'll go years, I feel like, without crying. I'll shed tears, but like actually like breaking the fuck down, it's been a minute. You know what I mean?
You think you need one every once in a while?
I maybe like I don't want to say that I feel better. You know, that emotional release didn't make. It felt like that was the time I needed to fucking cry, and I did. You know, I'm not gonna hold back. I think that's the thing too, is like before, when I was younger, I would hold back a lot. You know, if I could feel that sort of thing coming on, I'd be like, fuck it. I'm not gonna cry.
It.
Yeah, I'd
fighting it.
You're
looking up. You're like,
yeah. Looking.
Yeah.
Do one of those. But now
something in my eye. Something in my eye.
Now I'll fucking break the fuck down, and I don't give a fuck, dude. Because that's the thing too, is like, if Haley had been there, I probably would have still broken down. I probably still would have fucking absolutely fallen apart. You know what I mean?
There's a few things we need to unpack here with this. First of all, in both of those scenarios, you and I were with our safe space significant other.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Well, she wasn't there, but if she was there, it would have been any different.
No, yeah.
Well,
I could absolutely. I've cried in front of her before. I'll cry in front of her again. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, I had stated how, it's just human connection for me. I was connecting to that father that I saw on the screen, finding out that his children had been abused, which is just so brutal, just twisted my gut. You know what I mean? But for you, it's just the Lord of the Rings, man. That's just Tolkien. We don't need to dig too deep into that. That's just Tolkien. And we thank him for that.
Yeah. Tolkien and Peter Jackson, man, do magical things.
Peter Jackson brought it to life. Because it wasn't really a human connection for you. It was like a Hobbit elf connection.
There's other shit that's made me fucking cry. I'm just saying that's the most recent one.
Actually, I think from what I've learned doing all these episodes of podcast with you is you only cry for dwarves and hobbits.
What? I literally said...
We've never talked about crying any other time, so as far as the lore goes...
I just talked about crying watching The Whale. Not even...
He's also in a cosmetic suit in that movie. Okay. It's no different than Gimli.
It's dwarves, hobbits, and Brendan Fraser.
Dwarves, hobbits, Brendan Fraser. That's what makes me cry.
That's what makes me cry.
Brendan Fraser, though, realistically, goddamn, what a life.
It's always interesting because like it's mostly media that'll make me like fucking break down. It's very rarely like real life shit. You know what I mean? Like I'll get the worst fucking news. I say that I'll get mostly the worst news. Or like something that's really bad news, and I'm like, damn, that sucks. But then if I get like really bad news, I guess, something that like directly affects me, sure, I'll cry. I have cried. But like, for the most part, I don't cry a lot. But then I think the right kind of elements have to be there. I think me being really sick, it being the Lord of the fucking Rings. I had just been through a 12-hour process of watching these fucking movies, man.
Yep.
Jeez.
Builds on you. Sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
Just like life. You, honestly, I started off this podcast episode making a dumb statement. I had to knock on some wood, and I kind of think that you should too. Because shit will make you cry in this world, bro. Don't act tough. This ain't no Andrew Tate podcast.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
We cry in this motherfucker.
We cry in this motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right. Now that we're done crying, let's talk about a little... I have a question. I have another question for you. This one is much more interesting. So we just started 2026, yes.
The last one involved the Lord of the Rings. So go ahead.
This one's a lot more up your alley. This one has to do with beer.
Okay.
This one, okay. We just started 2026. Let's say that, you have, don't even worry about this. Don't even worry about the prep time. If you have 1 year, okay, you have 1 year to do this, okay? You have to pick one person to do this challenge with. You have to drink 10,000 beers in a year. Who is the one person you're picking to drink those 10,000 beers with?
10,000?
So the math breaks down. It's like 14 beers a day.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I believe so. If you divide it between two people.
Math it out for me.
I'll math it out real quick. So it's 5,000.
The way I immediately break it down is 5,000 per person divided by 365.
365, and it's 13.69, so it's roughly 14 beers a day. So you and one other person have to drink 14 beers a day for an entire year. Who are you picking? Who is
Dude, I'm gonna
your
get
plus
so
one?
fat. That is so many calories.
It's a shitload of calories, but you're doing it for like fucking $10 million.
10 million a piece, or do I gotta split it?
You get a piece. You get a piece. I'll give it to you. I'll give you
Million
a
a
piece.
piece?
Yeah. 10,000 beers.
I think you already know my answer.
Is it Bubby?
Me and Bubba Gump,
Does he drink beer though? Like that?
I don't know, but he would for that. Him and I would buckle down, we'd bear down, and we'd get it done.
I worry that he'd get too full because I think that the reason why he drinks liquor is because he like small stomach. He didn't want to drink that much.
Once again, I'm calling out my buddy Bubba Gump. We get this done. That is easy money right there. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Man.
you know what would be the biggest obstacle? Is when you're feeling sick like you on a day like today.
Yeah.
You just can't.
In your stomach?
I couldn't.
Because think about you miss a day, that's 28 beers the next day.
Oh.
Or
Well,
like
no,
28 beers divided,
Yeah.
Or you have to add a beer. So now you're doing 15 over
like,
the next 28 days.
But then by the end of the year, I know myself, and I'm such a procrastinator.
Yeah.
It would come to like December 15th, and I'll be like, oh no, I need to drink 41 beers per day.
That's always what it comes down to, man. It's like, fuck, I fucking missed like all of October. I didn't drink at all. Now I have to drink fucking 106 beers. Fuck. Yeah. Like, I don't know. You'd probably be the guy. I don't know anybody else who's drinking a lot of beer nowadays. We're all
I don't even
old and
honestly
shit.
drink all that much beer, but I'd do it for $10 million. Let's go.
I don't, yeah, because I'm like,
Bro, I'd have one of those camel pack bags. I'd just be at work.
oh, fuck. Just like, that's just so funny to me.
Popping a mint.
Oh, shit. Just driving to work, fucking road beer in it.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay.
You'd have
So
to
I'd wake
Uber
up,
every
I'd drive
fucking
to
day.
work. No, I'd drive to work, and then I'd pop the camel.
Yeah.
I'd have to calculate because, you can only drink so many ounces within like an hour to be safe. But
True.
I've got to get it done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drink until like 2 p.m., sober up, drive home at 5, and then crack 8 more beers.
Oh, shit. It's a lot of the logistics of it, honestly, is more impressive than anything else.
I mean, that's honestly, if you hadn't have put you said $10 million, that's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
So,
Actually,
yeah.
Fuck. I actually have some guys from the railroad. I'd probably pick one of them. Some guys at the railroad that I work with that can put it away. And they probably do drink 14 beers a day, some of them. Like some of the mechanics, dude, fuck, they're drinking. They're drinking like fish. They'd probably drink my 14 too. Fuck.
That's what I was thinking. If they break into your stash, make it easier on you, but you both still split it. That's good.
Right. That's right. Now that I think, okay, I do have a repertoire
Honestly,
of people. Now I think about it.
There might be more math involved. Like when you're feeling sick a day and he does 28 that day, and you're like, shit, now I'm going to owe you $5 million and $200.
Yeah. I'm going to owe you for, $50 for every beer that you drank of mine. There's a lot of math involved.
I like that,
very
though.
doable though.
That's a great question, and I feel like it's doable.
It's very doable.
Not healthy.
Not at all. Do not recommend.
Do not condone it. Do not do
Please
that.
do not drink
unless
10,000 beers a year.
I have $10 million is on the line. Make me proud.
That's right. Get that $10 million.
And then take care of your liver. Drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
And leave a comment. Like
Maybe
and subscribe.
quit drinking
Appreciate y'all.
after that. I feel like that's the thing too, is like I feel like if you're drinking 14 beers a day for a year, that's hard to quit after that. You gotta go through some serious detox.
Yeah. But you got $10 million, you can afford the best rehab. You go
True.
straight to Maui. You go straight to Hawaii, sit on a beach for your rehab. Come on.
I feel like immediately I'd start investing. I'm not fucking around.
Well, you got to wean yourself off the beer. No,
True.
alcohol withdrawals are no joke.
True,
So you
true.
got to, if it was a straight year, I feel like,
Yeah, you can't just quit.
I don't know, maybe 14 beers. I don't know. I'm no
14
doctor.
beers a
Wait, I am a
day.
doctor. Shit,
You
I
are
am
a
a doctor.
doctor,
Hold on.
yeah.
What did my medical training teach me? Beer is good.
Beer's good. 14 of them, not so much.
Yes, moderation. Keep it to 7 or 8 per day.
It still seems like a lot. Clearing out.
Keep it Keep it at 12 to 16 on the weekends.
Okay, Jesus, that's a ton. I feel like, what's funny is I feel like the most beers I've drank in like one sitting is maybe like not even like 8, maybe like 10. I don't know. I actually don't know.
I feel like I could put away 10 beers.
I could maybe, I used to be able to put away 10 beers. Not anymore, man. I get like, 5, 6 deep, and
But then you're just so full, dude. You feel like Santa Claus with a big jiggly belly.
I got pee a lot. That's the thing too, is like
peeing. I
feel like if I have to do this for $10 million and now I have to figure out, fuck, what am I going to do in my like, how am I going to function? Like, first of all, my relationship's in the fucking gutter. All right. There's no way that my girlfriend's approving.
She wouldn't support it. $10 million.
Okay. Here's the thing is it's not that she wouldn't support it. She wouldn't enjoy me being drunk for a full fucking year.
Dude, you'd have a great year though. Think about the time you get to have a great time for a year and just change you and your girlfriend's lives going forward. Easy money.
I don't She already I mean, I'm a handful when I'm drunk. So
if there's any sadistic billionaires out there listening to this show that want to see if two humans can drink 10,000 beers, I'm volunteering right here, right now. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Jeff Bezos? You think a human can do it? I'll show you.
I'll show you. You want it? Hey, experimentation right here. Let's go.
Volunteering.
That's right. God damn. Fuck me. Anyways, thanks to TikTok for some fucking random video that I saw. I was like, if you could pick one person to drink 10,000 beers with. Because initially when I heard the question, I'm like, that's impossible. You can't do that. And then they were like, it's 14 a day. And I'm like,
see, math solves everything.
Weirdly doable.
Math solves everything.
Yeah. And again, technically it's not even 14. You could front load 15 a day for the first half of a year and you're good.
Just have a blackout January, dude.
And then you only have to drink like, 10 to 12 the rest of the year. So you could honestly
just go hard.
You could go hard
for 6 months.
Go hard really early on.
2 beers.
And then fucking wean down, like slowly wind down as the year ends.
Oh, that would honestly be the absolute smartest way to do it. That way you don't have to spend all that time in rehab.
Yeah, that's right.
The next January when you're rich.
And then because then by like January 31st or December 31st, you're like, 1 beer this day, I'm done. Give me my money. January 1st rolls around, you're cutting it out all together.
I did just think about how does this affect my taxes?
Oh, I don't know. We're not going to go that deep.
I might just stay drunk till after tax season.
That we're not going to think about that. You don't. This is tax-free $10 million.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's tax-free. Because I'm not going to pay the taxes on them because I'll be too drunk. I won't remember.
Sorry, IRS. I was really drunk.
I just don't remember having to pay anything.
I've been drunk for 12 months, officer.
I feel like by that point, you'd get to a point of just like flow state where it's not even like you wouldn't even be drunk. You have such tolerance within a year. I feel like and you know what's funny is like, I know that it's feasibly possible because I'm sure there's someone legitimately drinking like 14 beers a fucking day right now.
Maybe that feels really extreme, but it could exist. I feel like a 6 or 12 pack a day. Those people exist.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. But like, think about a 12 pack. Like, if you're drinking a 12 pack a day, what's 2 more?
You might as well just drink 2 more.
Yeah.
You might as well just drink 2 more.
So, I
but
feel
the
like
thing about that is, even the people who were hypotheticizing here are drinking 12 beers a day. They're not literally doing it every single day for 365 days straight.
Alcoholism is pretty powerful.
It is, but even then, they're taking a vacation. They're going, I don't know.
I don't know.
Someday, there comes a day you can't drink. You got to get shit done. Maybe I'm not alcoholic enough.
I don't think you are, man.
That's the only reason I was able to finish medical school. All my peers just getting drunk, dropping like flies.
Nonstop.
All your doctors, my peers who did graduate, drunkards.
Drunk as shit. Oh man, run, brother. Well, that was
welcome to 2026.
Welcome
everybody.
to 2026. We fucking did it.
As you can tell, this show has not changed a bit.
Yep.
Still as much of a shit show as always.
Absolutely.
And I can promise you this will never change.
We won't. 2026 is going to bring a lot of new stuff. Got some stuff coming down the pipeline. I wonder if I can.
I just said we weren't going to change, dude. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. We are going to change. You can maybe see this. It's blurry in the screen, but you'll see it in the corner.
Oh, cool. You got an iPad.
You'll see a little bit more. That's the new mixer. I got the new mixer. We're testing it out. Hopefully it doesn't just ruin this episode. That would suck. We had a little bit of technical issues. I have to work some kinks out of the recording stuff. But yeah, I've already confirmed.
If this whole episode is you pantomiming in silence while I talk to myself.
It's like, yeah, right. No, so hopefully some new cool wacky shit coming down the pipeline. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And 2026 is going to bring our first in-person episode thanks to this bad boy right here.
And it's all uphill from here.
All uphill. We starting off 2026 real low, crying and being sick and having bad days at work.
Lord of the Rings was good though.
Lord of the Rings is such. If you've never seen it, what the fuck? Go watch the cinematic masterpiece. The cinematic masterpiece that is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Watching The Hobbit is optional. You don't have to watch The Hobbit. It's a good fun trip. Like don't get me wrong. It's good fun. Optional though. You don't have to watch the fucking Lord of the Rings. Watch all 3 of them extended edition. Oh, fantastic. Anyways.
And by the time you're done with that movie marathon, I think our next episode might be out.
That's true. Yeah. Definitely. It'll take you at least a day to watch all 3 movies. 12 hours. Set aside 12 hours of your day to watch these movies. Is there anything else that you wanted to mention or say?
I don't think so.
Right on. Well, we would love like and subscribe if you made it this far. Holy shit. Wow. Thanks for making it this whole way. That's pretty impressive. And we'd love to sit here and cry more with you. But I think that was time well meant.
I have been dialed in to this drama.
Communication is alpha.